Well, hey guys, it's John C. Morley here, serial entrepreneur. Great to be with you. Do check out my hat, believemeachieve.com for more of my amazing, inspiring creations just for you guys. All right, let's kick the show off. But before we get started, I do want to say thank you to you, whether you're joining me at 10:48 p.m. Live, 10:48 a.m., 6 a.m., 6 p.m., or maybe even 12 noon or 12 midnight. Before we get the star of the show kicked off, let's go ahead and ask you to go get that favorite delicious beverage that I know you enjoy so much, or perhaps a snack. It could be healthy, unhealthy. It could be nuts, could be chocolate, could be fruit, could be chips, anything you like. Go rush to your kitchen and get that or that favorite beverage, and I'll be right here for you. But in the meantime, we're going to kick this off. So the topic for the whole week, the master topic, is how to harness playfulness for serious success. Yes, that is the master topic of the week we started with on Saturday. And before we start the show, I do want to encourage you to hurry on back. Welcome to another inspiring episode of the Inspirations for Your Life podcast, where we dive into techniques and insights that will help you unlock your true potential, create a more fulfilling life, and thrive in your everyday experiences. Today, we're talking about something fundamental to both childhood and adulthood: the science behind play. Hey, you, come on back from the kitchen and get that drink, get that snack, and let's get going, all right? All right. So, our topic for tonight, in case you're wondering, our granular topic is this, ladies and gentlemen, and that is unlocking the power of play, the science behind fun and development, series 3, show 41, episode number 3. Come on, hurry back, everyone. All right. So play isn't just about fun anymore. It's a vital part of human development that impacts our minds, our bodies, and relationships in profound ways that we didn't even know. Whether it's children on the playground or adults engaging in creative activities, play influences and really changes the way we think, feel, and connect with others. I'm your host, John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. Welcome. And I'm also a podcast coach. And yes, today we're going to take you through some eye-opening revelations about how play shapes our brains, boosts emotional well-being, strengthens social bonds, and even enhances our physical health. Wow. By the end of this episode, you'll see why incorporating play into your life, no matter your age, it's essential for personal growth, development, and happiness, and of course, continued success. Let's dive deep together into the fascinating world of play and its far-reaching benefits. Everyone ready? Here we go. So, play is essential for brain development. Play stimulates cognitive growth by engaging different parts of the brain. It encourages problem solving, critical thinking, and creativity. From simple games to complex puzzles, play activates neural pathways that enhance memory and executive functions, especially in developing children. But it's not just for kids. Adults can also benefit by keeping their minds sharp through playful activities like strategy games, art, or even interactive storytelling. I think a lot of people think that, your brain can't do much as you might grow older, and that's actually a fallacy. The more that you work your body, mind, eyes, ears, the more that it actually delivers higher quality consistently to you. All right. The next point, ladies and gentlemen, is play. Play promotes emotional well-being. Did you know that? Yes. Engaging in playful activities, whether it's sports, sport games, or hobbies, triggers the release of endorphins, the brain's natural mood boosters. And these quote-unquote feel-good chemicals, I like to say, help to reduce stress and promote a sense of well-being. Play also helps individuals regulate their emotions and builds resilience, teaching us how to cope with challenges in a safe and fun environment. So, social skills, they're developed through play. So if you don't play, you're going to be socially deprived with those type of skills. Whether it's in a cooperative group of games or pretend play, we learn vital social skills through our play. For children, this means understanding, sharing, teamwork, empathy, and negotiation. Adults too benefit from social interactions during play by developing stronger communication skills, such as fostering collaboration, even enhancing emotional intelligence. Play allows people to bond and form stronger connections, creating a sense of community. Physical health benefits. Yes. Active play encourages movement, improving motor skills and overall physical fitness. For children, activities like running, jumping, and climbing help with coordination and balance. For adults, playing sports or engaging in physical activities like dancing or hiking boosts cardiovascular health and reduces the risk of chronic diseases. Play also keeps energy levels high and combats sedentary behavior, which could actually cause issues like decay and can cause us to basically go backwards. Play fosters long life learning. Through playful exploration, we nurture curiosity. I love that word. And a love for learning. Play promotes adaptability, encouraging individuals to explore new ideas and concepts in a stress-free environment, whether it's learning through trial and error in a game or using imagination. Creative activities play helps develop a growth mindset that's critical for success in personal and professional life. You never realized how important play was, did you? Well, now you know. The play is something you have to keep doing over and over and over again. If you don't do it, ladies and gentlemen, well, that could be a serious problem for you. Okay, that's the first thing I want to tell you. It could be a serious, serious problem. So you might be saying, John, how is it that it works? Well, it works because it's fun, right? And you might be saying, John, like, how does this work? Why does it work? So our body likes things that are fun, that are creative. When that happens, we get very excited and we want to keep doing more of it, right? I think that's a really cool thing. I mean, a really, really cool thing, right? So understanding play has so much possibility in our life, right? So many people are looking at things from the stressful mythology, like it has to be stressful, it has to be hard. No, it doesn't. When we're playful, we're actually more productive and we're less likely to get tired. Wow, that's really a mouthful, John, isn't it? It sure is. So, play is important for all ages. Play isn't something we outgrow just because we stop becoming children. I always say I'll be a child at heart my entire life. So, it's something we should embrace throughout our lives. For children, play is essential for development. But for adults, it's equally important for maintaining mental flexibility, creativity, and emotional balance, and helps us develop our neuroplasticity in our brain and bodies. So it allows us to take what we can't do today and just stretch a little bit. And then eventually we stretch and eventually we make it. Because achieving something can seem daunting. But when we practice and we stretch and those neurons, okay, extend and we have more pathways, guess what happens? We get more curious. We get access to more information. And by getting access to more information, our brain lights up in a very, very positive way. But if we don't understand that, then we're going to be forced to keep repeating life's lessons over and over again. I'll give you an example. If I was coming to your company and I was going to teach you something, let's say it might be techniques to build rapport with people. Now, if I get up there and I just lecture, you'd be like, oh, when is John ever going to be quiet, right? But if I get up there and I got playful, I'm like, hey, Jim, so what does rapport mean to you? It's something we have to do to stay friendly. Okay. What does it mean to you, Joe? I know we got to build rapport if we want to create good relationships. Okay. Um, Anybody know how to build rapport? We have to manipulate people? No, that's the opposite. We have to strive to become genuinely interested in the other person. And we've learned that by Dale Carnegie, who wrote the book How to Win Friends and Influence People. How else do we build rapport? We listen. We make eye contact. We strive to become genuinely interested in the other person. I don't mean phony. I mean, we strive to listen and to become interested. And when we start to become interested in something, it's like our brain takes on this whole new world. And the person knows that we really are paying attention. I mean, you've had people before, right? When you've gone to an event, whether it's a networking event or whether it's somebody coming to teach you something, they're all about what needs to be done for them. I'll give you a perfect example. I was at an event the other night, and at this event, there were several people. I'm going to say there's maybe 60, 75 people. And I could tell the people in that room that were not listening to me. I listened to them, but when I spoke, I could tell they were hearing me, but they were not listening to me. How did I know that? Their body language, interruptions in my communication with them, loss of eye contact. The body language is a really big signal. And I know that when somebody is looking to close the conversation, they're trying to politely tell me that they're not interested. So if you're not interested, okay, because I'm not exciting you with something that'll give you value right now, well, that's going to end the conversation. When you're in a room and you meet somebody, first thing you want to do is get to know their name. Say their name properly. Michael? Michael, right? Yeah, Michael. I'm John, Michael. Nice to meet you, Michael. Say the name a few times. How do you spell it? Is it Michel? Mikel? It's Michel. Okay, great. I have to ask you, Michael, what is it that brought you to tonight's event? I was online and I was just getting ready to go home. And then I was checking an email that I got. And suddenly I got this invite to go to this party tonight. I was like, oh, this will be great. I'll get free food. I'll meet some people. And I won't have to cook. And I won't have to spend any money to go out, just, some gas money. And so you signed up today. I signed up a few days ago. You signed up today. And so now I have to ask you, now that you're here, what do you feel about the event? Would you do it again if you're invited? Yeah. Do you feel that you got value out of tonight's event? Do you feel that you have value? Did other people bring value to you? I just want to know yes or no. Yes or no. And if you can't tell whether somebody, okay, brought value to your life, then, or the event brought value to your life, then how do you know, ladies and gentlemen, if this was not a waste of your time? How do you know that? I think it comes out to be a gut feeling in our life. And if there's a gut feeling in our life, then maybe we might be able to understand that life has a strong amount of potential for us. But it might not always seem that way. It might not always seem that way. And the reason I say this to you is you have to understand what it means to give value. So many people here, ladies and gentlemen, are here to take value. Okay. They're here to take value. And I always say you've got to give before you take. Okay. And if you're someone that only takes and you don't give, people are going to be like, what the heck? Like, why am I hanging around this person? And the more you start to understand that life is a dance, okay? You have to step in beat. If you do not step in beat, you know what happens? Well, you have a problem. People start to recognize that you are a problem, okay? People start to realize that you are a problem. And so, thinking about that for just a moment, I want to ask you one question. I want to ask you, what does it mean to give value? Does it mean that you're looking to get a sale? No, it doesn't mean you're looking to get a sale. It just means that you're looking to provide information to maybe educate someone. So sales happens from inquisitiveness, right? I always say you should never hard sell. You should get people curious. People are curious about solving their challenges. Let them ask you the questions. That's the magic, ladies and gentlemen. So playing in your conversation, playing in the way you market, you advertise, playing in the way you see what gets people's attention. And when you creatively play, it's just like you're playing chess or you're playing some type of strategic game, but it's not a board game. This is much more fun because you have the power to change one dynamic and the entire game, the whole course of life could take on a completely new direction. That's powerful. That is really, really powerful. But some people do not realize that they have the power to either help or hinder their life. The people that hinder their life is the woe is me people. Oh, I can't do anything. I'm not good at this. I don't have any money. You've heard these people. You've seen some of these people. And my message to you is, if they keep up with this, don't hang around them because their negative energy will rub off on you. We become what we think about. We also become who we hang around. So if you want positive aspirations, hang around positive people. If you hang around negative people, that's going to rub off. Ladies and gentlemen, in case you don't know who I am, allow me to share that. My name is Mr. John C. Morley, serial entrepreneur. It has been such a privilege, pleasure, honor, an amazing opportunity to be with you this evening. And I hope that you have gained some keys into how to unlock, yes, the power of play. And yes, the science behind fun and development. History has told us that when we have fun, the brain gets stimulated. Why do you think we make memory fun? Like you've heard of the exercise where you go somewhere and you make a ridiculous example and then you just keep piling things on, you make it really ridiculous, and you keep remembering those things. It's so ridiculous, it's so funny, and you just don't forget it. I hope you guys have a fantastic evening, and I'll catch you guys real soon. Be well, everyone.